The Blue Jackets won the last tilt between these rivals. Carlson's ferocity on the puck led to a number of takeaways in the last game against them. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Snipers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Puck picked up by Lindros. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Here's a backhander. He scores! The captain leading by example. The Blue Jackets couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them. Like on the opening faceoff, they get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Scooped up along the wall by Rantanen. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Darlene's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a shot. There's a stop with the blocker by Shesterkin.
It's not easy to be able to manipulate space and your defender at the same time and get these high-quality shots off.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. What a great read breaking up the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Finland's got him behind the net. Toss it up on the play. Taken along the wall by Shabbat. Denies him. He got all of it. Now he slides it up to Garland. Handles the puck. Slides it across. Oh, that changed directions, and he still got it off the post.
The Blue Jackets get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post net. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
And that's broken up. Here he is with the backhander. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
That is huge shames. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you and almost behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
McDavid's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Takes it across the blue line. Pass back to the point. Finland's got the puck. Breakaway. Oh, that's poked away. Wow.
I love this play, James. It shows confidence. And he gets out the top of his crease, and he assumes the risk with that poke check.
And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Smith. Slides the puck across to Bedard. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Receives the pass. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hischier. Grabbed along the boards by Gardner. Backhander. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin.
This is a great reaction save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That was tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now he passes it to Bodine. There's another for the hit parade. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Snipers win the draw. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway already. An entertaining game we've got going. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Finland's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Right into the wall.
Did you hear the boards reverberate, James? This was a huge hit.
Poked away by Lindros. And he takes the feed. McDavid's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Feeds it on over to Lindros. Good defensive effort to poke it away. They go on the attack through center. Picked up along the boards by Caulfield. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Drives it to the crease. Makes the save. Takes that pass back at the point. Big-time defensive play. Lindgren's lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. The Snipers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Crosby. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
Picked up along the wall by Brodin. Lost off the puck. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Slips by the check. Oh, what a close save by Vasilevsky. Directed over to Byfield. Lindgren's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And let's see what the call is. Bedard's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Block shot.
If you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Monahan stick handling in his own zone. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Stops him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save.
Oh, what a lucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out.
Shesterkin's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Scooped up along the wall by Monahan. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And there's a collision. Oh, there's a hit on the play. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Marner's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. Barkov's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Trying to shake loose. And he opts to wait for more support. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Taking a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Blue Jackets get a hold of it. Slides the puck over. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blue Jackets are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. neutral zone by Hagel.
Finland's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is scores!
On the wraparound is tucked in.
Wow, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post. You can't measure hard for real, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle. Everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
Taken along the wall by Marner. That's off a stick. Taken by Monahan. The Blue Jackets gain control of it. Stops it with a glove. And he slides it quickly to Caulfield. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Pushes it across to Nylander. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Dragged along the boards by Nylander. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Slides it across to Carlson. And he takes the dish. The Snipers have it from their own end. Quick pass to Smith. Picked up along the boards by Hischier. And he sidesteps the check there. In close! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Snipers jump in front by a one-goal lead in a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick feed to Dunn. And a stick break setup. Gets a stick on it. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, up the inside of the post.
Finland's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but
Scores! Off the post and in.
well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Blue Jackets' last goal, Cheryl.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their stick, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
To the low slot. Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Moves it to Darlene. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he got paddled by Shesterkin.
Well, the shooter's in a tough spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Picked up along the wall by Curry. That's a solid check on the play. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. Quick shot. Too many bodies in the way. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. From the top of the offensive zone here. No room for that one to get through. And the post off the post and up.
Marner's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. overtime. Moments away. It's sudden death overtime, and the puck is dropped. Let's go. Looking to end it. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Sends a pass over. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes a shot. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And they win the defensive zone face-off. From the open ice, they gain the line. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Nylander. A chance for the win. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's an odd man rush. A chance to win it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. A critical draw here. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. What a steal in his own end. Cut it to the slot. Two Impact players get set to collide tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Ducks start with possession as we are now underway. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Off the deflection, and that's deflected off someone in front. The Ducks will play it through the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Scores! The captain comes through!
Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Cutts lugging the puck. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Nathan MacKinnon won the Calder Trophy on the back of his speed and skill, guys. Now, he's looking to bring that to this Hut team as he's playing in his very first game with the squad.
Finland's got the puck. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Quick pass to Gardner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Janmark. Finland's got control of it now from their own end. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Passes it over. Finland's got it from behind the net. And that pass is redirected. Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. With possession along the wall. Gardner's got it deep in the offensive end. Moves to the course ahead. Stopped with ease. And here's the pass to Hagel. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. Fantastic save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And he passes it up ahead to Keller. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Dishes it off. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
The Snipers play it along the blue line. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Cut into the front of the net. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Ducks lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. How did he stop that one? Turning that chance aside. Fires away. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they were rewarded for their efforts. He's one of those players that's known for putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, and this time he's laying on the body. And that turnover, it results in a goal. He's not going to get accredited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
Oh, that's a huge stop by Shesterkin.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that club save.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Snipers need to start this second period and dictate possession. Is something they did not do in the first period because they gave away the puck way too many times. The good part, they're sitting at a tied game, and they can change the course of this game.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Shakes himself free. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you find a way to continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Puck grabbed by Green. Tap chances around the check. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Now a quick pass to Burns. Oh, no! Left as it goes off the outside of the post. And that one's stopped.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. The Ducks will play it in their own end.
Caulfield's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Loose. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. And now it's grabbed by Couturier.
Shesterkin's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Finland's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Kaprizov's been nabbed for tripping.
The PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Burns. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who was only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
All right, and with that goal, he finally ends the goalless drought against these rivals. And what does this do for him now?
Well, it's certainly going to elevate his confidence. I mean, anytime you're playing a rival opponent, you want to produce. You want to be the one to bury it, James. And now that he has, I expect that floodgate, it could open.
The Snipers gain possession along the wall. The Ducks play it along the boards. Here's a chance in front. And scores! What a play! And on the heels of that goal, he continues that point-a-game streak against this squad.
Well, he uses the emotion of these rivalry series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But most importantly, James, is what he means to this team right now. I mean, every time he's on the ice, he's getting puck touches, and he's finding a way to put it to the net.
Power play scores! As the power play expires, they still make it count.
Yeah, and they're not going to get credited with a power play goal here, but all of the momentum is generated from it. The sustained pressure. As a result, without the proper structure defensively, they're able to capitalize on this one.
Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. The Ducks have it now. Gets the puck over to Burns. Off the left wing and into center. Kaprizov's got the puck. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. The Ducks have it now. On the attack along the boards. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Finland's got the puck. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Feeds it over. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Ducks win it in the defensive zone. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Finland's got possession of the puck. Centering pass in front, and he denies that. Great scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Ducks pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score on the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Well, let's see what this third period can offer at what has been a slugfest thus far. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Ducks continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
And now he moves it quickly to Rantanen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kachuk. Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Dahlin. Sends the pass over. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Dahlin.
Murray's looking to complete the hat-trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Ducks have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. That's intercepted. Here they come. Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes the feed. Flies it across. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
Finland's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to fumble. That's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Penalty coming up here. Gardner's getting due for interference here. He's off to the box.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Burns works the puck in his own zone. Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slides it to Dickinson. And the goalie comes out to play the puck.
A ton of goals on the...
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Beniers and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Finland's across the blue line. Falls to the sweet spot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save on the high-danger area.
Oh, what a move! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Grabs it in his own end. Puck picked up by Green. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Snipers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Textbook poke check by Keller. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a great save! A solid hit. Passes it over! Beautiful read in the defensive end by Heiskanen. Miller's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Cooley.
The Ducks' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. You know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Trying to clear the puck. And that's kept in at the line.
Oh, these are the ugly ones, James. It is a blue line. You gotta get it over it. Now you're back on your heels in your own zone and tired. Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have to look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Shoots it. Scores! Small little pop-up.
Unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Ducks been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Finland's got possession here in the neutral zone. From point blank, gives them nothing in front.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high McKinnon's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
End of the game and you're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
Scooped up along the wall by Dunn. With the stop. Denies him again. He scores. It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Moves it over to Cooley. Finland's got a hold of the puck now. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, throw in a shorthanded goal into this one, and it all chalks up to an impressive win.
That's amazing. You know, look at the bench, how fired up they are. I mean, this is such a great read. You have to have a real active stick, and this leads to opportunity, a real momentum changer.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this puck matchup. Center's both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Avs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Cuts to the front, and he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Lets it go. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Thompson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the pass. Oh, great glove save by Thompson.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save.
Blocked it. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Feeds the puck over to Caulfield. Reads the play and forces the turnover. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Wrap it up and tuck it in.
He was one step ahead of the goaltender, sealed tight to the post, and wraps it around. Gets there first and gets the goal.
Finland's drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James, and now it's what they do next. They created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Broken up by Bedard. Gains the zone through center. Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he loses both the puck and Bedard's got it along the wing. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes out the stick. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Harrison X, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Intercepted at center by Beniers. Oh, wow! The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Steps inside. Here's the pass. Oh, what a save in front.
Shesterkin's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Avoids the poke check. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Moves it to Nichushkin. Quick shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that this game is close, James. I mean, they've had way too many turnovers and terrible blue line decisions. They need to shore that up if they want to get back in this game.
Oh, here we go. Darlene's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Finland's through center and now in the offensive end. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows when they have worn their opponent down, now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Avalanche have taken possession of their own end. Dishes it to Crosby. The Avs played along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Finland's offense has come to play in a big way as they've dominated both the shots and goal category. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Sabat's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Now let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Avalanche have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you took the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into a hit.
We might have a step here. He's in. Oh, fantastic goal. The Avalanche have to find a way to do that a couple more times now.
For most of the game, it's felt like they've been chasing it, James, but it looks like they're in control right now, coming off of that goal and really building off of it to get back in the game. If they can get within one, they'll apply a lot of pressure to their opponent.
Takes the feed from the left side. Bedard's got it against the boards. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Bedard's got the puck in his own zone.
Eriksson X up and ready to get back on the ice.
Shakes off the coverage. Finland's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Here he is in close. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Looking to set up offensively. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Zuccarello's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides the pass over to Hughes. Driving right to the front. Stars. And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Avalanche have put themselves right back into this one after that goal.
Well, good teams have a way of burying the bad play, looking ahead, and they've done just that, getting themselves back in this game.
Here's Stars! What a finish on the play! Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. The Snipers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Heiskanen's got it in the defensive zone. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Looking to set up offensively. Dishes it off. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Avs bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Finland's got the puck against the boards. Lungs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here's a backhander. Stars! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And that goes off course off a body. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Puck is dropped on period number 3. There has been no shortage of offense at either end tonight. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Snipers start leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
Avoids the poke check. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Passes the puck over to Eriksson. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Sends it over. Thompson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Finland's got a 1-goal lead. Puts it on net, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Drives to the crease. Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
More than half the period left to play. Finland's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Snipers gain control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. He scores! So good! Rasmus Dahlin!
I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
And he was ready for that save.
So Sirkin's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end. But when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Gains the zone on the left wing. The Avs have the puck in the corner. Yokiharu's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a move! Moves by the Czech. Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Inside the offensive zone. The Avs look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Carolina. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Moves the puck across to Beniers. Decides to go to the backhand. The Snipers gain possession along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Picked off in the offensive end. Right on the doorstep. My word, they've really got them hemmed into here in their own zone. And they've got it in their own end here. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Knocked away by Rantanen. Finland's got the puck. Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Snipers here shaking their head. They cannot believe they've hit yet another post. Listen, the good part to this is they're still in the lead.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Quick shot! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Thompson!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And it's a quick pass to Crosby. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Avs have it behind the net. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Finland's analytic community probably won't like this one, but Cheryl, they still found a win.
Listen, they didn't have the puck on their stick very much, but they found a way to get her done. And how did they do it? They got to the middle of the ice, and every time they drove the net, they found a way to put it in.
Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. When the truth and the lies start to feel the same, can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain, and it goes like, bang, these voices.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Snipers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Finland's on the attack. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Kucherov's going off for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble. Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It bottle pops.
Indians come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Snipers played along the wing. Here he is in front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Oilers take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Shesterkin. Slides the puck over to Hagel. Finland's got the puck in the corner. He crosses it to goal. Scores on the wraparound. That was Kim's Red Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post.
Still lots of time left in the period. Finland's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he gets in the lane to block that. Finland's got a hold of the puck. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Hyman's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Quick pass to Hyman. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that's the save. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Finland's looking to break out. Quick feed to Bedard. The Oilers gain possession. Feed to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Comes to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Here he is. He scores! Shoots right on his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of the... That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Demko's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Finland's crossed the line and on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Gurria. Tiptoes around the puck check. Down seconds and he makes the save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here at the start of the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Finland's really overwhelmed their opponent. I mean, every player on the bench, when they jump over, their feet are moving, they're urgent, and they're quick on the puck. I mean, they're creating turnovers and capitalizing on their opportunities.
The Oilers looking against the half wall. Snaps one on them. Denies him.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example. Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Carries the puck up through center. Here they come on the attack. Makes it look easy with the pad. Taken along the wall by Toru. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Takes it to the net. Taken by Schmidt. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Oilers need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Finland's got it in the defensive zone. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Puck grabbed by Bedard. Hit shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Takes the feed from his netminder. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shot. Oh, how did Bedard's crossed the line and is on the attack now. That was amazing! What a save by Demko. Chara's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Just love watching him play. I mean, if you're playing alongside him, all you have to do is get open, keep your stick on the ice. And often it's just your stick. Your body can be taken, but he'll find the open ice if there's any. He did there, and it's in the back of the net yet again.
Slides the puck ahead to Solani. Makes a move in front. Oh, and he steps up with that glove to stop that one.
Shesterkin's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Grabbed along the boards by Curry. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Picks it up. Here we go. Stopped by the goaltender. Kucherov stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it around along the half wall. Samuelson's got it along the boards. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And he catches that one with the glove. Finland's got it in their own zone. Hagel's got it across the line. Slides it diagonally to Olofsson. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Oilers are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
They've got some momentum here. What a steal in his own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it to Chara. Right in the low slot. Got some paddling. There's another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Can't beat the post. Playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Looks to pass it to Kucherov. The Snipers have it from their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Moves it over to Kucherov. The Oilers carried along the wall. And there's the save. And there's another stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Feeds it to Hall. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Schmidt. And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. Broken up at center by Kyrou. Loses the coverage there. Finland's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Barkov. The Snipers take it across the line. A chance! Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Takes it to the front. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have have much time and space in that net front area, you know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Here he is, wristed on net. Big time stop there.
The shot's from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Along the post.
Finland's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves the puck. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Picked up along the wall by Green. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Shot! Comes up with a stop. Passes on over to Bedard. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Fantastic save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
As the final seconds kick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. There it is, all the horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. The Snipers powered their way to victory thanks to special teams tonight, Sheriff.
Yeah, and they can do the momentum difference, and they were tonight. You have to find a way to create opportunities off of them. That's exactly what they did, and it certainly showed on the scoreboard.
We ain't taking no L's.